Yo, look, the bottom line is in the Matrix, um, you're never enough. You'll never be enough. And the reason I'm saying all of this, because I had a conversation with somebody and they had this job interview. Um, and they went in there and they said they forgot a bunch of stuff like that they had in their notes. They knew everything. Like it basically was like having the answers to the test. You know what I mean? But because they were so nervous and wanted this position so bad that they forgot half of the shit and went into the interview and like choked. You know what I mean? Basically like just kind of like, kind of like sabotage themselves for real, just being so nervous. I was like, well, why you feel like that? Like, why? Like, I mean, nerves is nerves. That ain't never gonna go away. You know what I mean? You gonna get nervous doing something that you enjoy doing, something that you passionate about. You can get nervous. But I was like, why did you feel that way when you was in the interview? And they was like, um, my confidence. You know what I mean? My esteem. You know, my confidence ain't really like high. And I was like, well, why not? And basically it was just like not feeling like they belong because they're amongst a bunch of other elite employees, and they're among people that have maybe more accomplishments, like college degrees, um might have a successful podcast, might have um, just other things going on outside of the company that they work for that they was interviewing. Cause like she worked there, but to be full time, she gotta like do an interview. Um, and they just like determine whether or not they'll keep you. Um, and so that's why I say like in the Matrix, in their world, like you'll never be enough. It'll never be enough, because they make the rules. They set the bar. And when somebody sets the bar, when you're in someone else's world, they can always move the chains, modify the bar. They can always change things and create different qualifications. It's their world. The Matrix is their world. And that's why it's so important that we focus on our world. We focus on ourselves and we create our own world and we create our own reality, because like you got this person right here that's a great person, right? That qualifies for the job, has the job, does great at the job, but in the Matrix, in their world, they'll make you feel like you're not enough because you don't have certain degrees or you don't have certain things that's also man-made, that they just created, you know what I mean? Degrees and high school diploma, and you got this and you got that, and that like parachute you, that like, no, not parachute, that like catapult you into like this other level, or you know what I mean, over everybody else because you have these accomplishments. But if you like strip both people of everything that they've accomplished in that world, in the Matrix, and you just strip them down to just individual people, what do you have to go off of? Just the kind of person that this person is, or the just how genuine this person is, or you know what I mean? Like we get so caught up in their world and like their rules and what they say makes you better, or what they say makes you elite, or what they say qualifies you. Like, but I was telling her, I was like, you are enough. Like not even saying it like because I was around her, but just like you are enough. You know what I'm saying? Like they showed you, they told you that they wanted you when they first hired you. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with people is we tend to forget the thing that we did or what we were doing to get us there in the first place. And that was just being ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Um, not doubting ourselves, not feeling like we're not worthy because we don't have as much accomplishments as the next person. Like, that's what they want you to feel. They want you to feel like you got to go out here and get all of these things, under your name, under your belt in order to qualify or in order to be looked at as like a successful person or a good person or a halfway decent person. Like, that's why I'm so happy that like I'm where I'm at in life. And I get enjoyment out of going against the grain. I get enjoyment out of doing the bare minimum in their world. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't validate me, bro. That shit can't nothing another man created or made validate me and who I am. It don't take away from the struggles that I've had or what I went through. Like I was telling her, a lot of them people, they drive. You don't even drive. You catch 2 buses, rain, sleet, hell, snow, heat. You catch the bus. You put in all of the work that you needed to put in to get to this job, to get to work on time every day. Leaving the house 2 hours early when everybody else can leave the house 15 minutes early, 20 minutes early. They have that luxury, right? But the fact that you're going out of your way to get there, to be there on time, that's why you belong there, right? That's one of the reasons why you belong there. That's why you should feel like, hey, yeah, I'm amongst some great people, but I deserve this shit or I earned this shit just as much as anybody else did. You know what I'm saying? You know, coming from where you come from, your job history, the highs, the lows, working for fucking peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you've earned the right to be here. If they hired you the first time around, you shouldn't feel like you're not worthy or that you're not good enough. You know what I mean? So much so that when you get in the interview, you so fucking nervous, you like kind of blow your shot because it's like in your mind, all you could keep telling yourself is, damn, I don't deserve it. This person got a bachelor's degree, this person got a master's degree, this person got this degree. Fuck all that. I'm here. I do my job well. I'm a great person. I'm genuine. I'm authentic. Like, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Love me for me. I don't even want you to fuck with me if I gotta do all that, or if I gotta perceive to be this different type of person or this special type of person, or if I feel the need to go all out of my way to try to accomplish these things just to be seen, just to be recognized. I don't even want that type of recognition. And I'm speaking for me too. I went through a phase of like catching 4 buses to this job, you know what I mean? And working next to people that say they felt sorry for me because I caught the bus and they drove, and we had 20 stops that day and 700 cases of beer, 40 kegs. I bust my ass. I outworked them. Guess what I gotta do after I get off work? I gotta go stand at that fucking bus stop. It's 102 degrees outside. Guess what they gonna do? Go get in their air-conditioned car and drive past me. I never was working with nobody or trying to build a relationship. So, hey, yo, you think you can give me a ride after we done? No, I was in grind mode, head down, tunnel vision. I came there by myself, I'm leaving by myself. I never relied on nobody for nothing. No help. I ain't want nobody, no empathy. I ain't care about none of that shit. I came up here, I knew I caught the bus because I want the job. I'm earning my keep. And what I do, I got raises and started making more money, still catching the bus till I was able to get a car. You know what I'm saying? But I kept grinding at it. So then when it came time for them to offer me a position or post a position for a warehouseman making top rate, I didn't have any doubt. I wasn't feeling like nobody was above me. I know I earned my spot. Catching 4 buses, rain, sleet, snow, putting in the work, outworking everybody. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't know if I got a degree or a high school diploma, but when I'm in this motherfucker working, I'm giving it 110%. I'm top 2, top 1 motherfucking employee in this motherfucker. Can't nobody outwork me. And at that time, I wore that as a badge of honor. You know what I mean? Not so much now, but at that time, I wanted the job. I wanted to be there. So when it came time for a motherfucker to offer me a position or offer me opportunity, It was a no-brainer. I signed the posting. I ain't had no doubts. I ain't had no feelings of like, oh, he got CDL though, or he got this or he got that. Oh yeah, of course I thought about seniority, but if you basing it off of uh what we our production, how we perform, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I get an interview just like anybody else. I got a shot just like anybody else. And that's what I was telling her because she seen me go through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's wrong with people, bro. The work you put in, who you are as a person, how genuine you are, your story, uh, those things matter. The time, the love you put into yourself, into your journey, the love and time you put into yourself, developing into a better person, the highest version of yourself, that matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Self-love, energy, uh, uh, you know, those, a clean lifestyle, evolving, that's the new currency. Loving yourself. Like I said, energy, that's the new currency, bro. That's the master's degree. That's the doctorate degree. That's the high school diploma, bro. Like all that other shit, bro, that shit is man-made. It's artificial. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, a lot of them, they 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 set the bar like that, you know what I'm saying? Because they know like a lot of people may not be able to achieve those things due to maybe not having the money to go to college or not having the opportunity or the resources. So, but why should that eliminate you from having an opportunity like that? Because again, if you take all of that goofy shit away and you show somebody the job, or you giving somebody the information for them to learn the job or for them to learn the position or whatever it is, they can learn it. Listen, it's so crazy. I was riding with some old head when I was working at this beer company, right? Old head told me like I started driving trucks when you could just drive the truck based off of just experience. Like you got with somebody and they showed you the ropes. We didn't have no CDLs back then. That was just something that again, they set the bar. They CDL $4,400. It's expensive. Everybody can't do it. You know what I mean? They made the test super hard, so now everybody can't get it. That's just their own thing that they create in their world, in their matrix. They can do that. This is their shit. But that's the problem. So many people get down on themselves because they don't have certain qualifications or certain achievements, certain experiences, and then they look down on themselves like they're not good enough. Like that's bullshit. I showed that I was good enough making $10 an hour from a temp agency that I just stumbled upon, making $10 cleaning bathrooms, cleaning up the warehouse, crushing cans and crushing cardboard, to making $33.10 by the time I left that motherfucker. And I would have made a lot more if I didn't leave and choose me over the job. But I ain't got no high school diploma. You see what I'm saying? And I made it to the top of what you can make working there as a ground level employee. So that's like showing proof like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's no different from the advice I was giving this person. Like, dog, don't get wrapped up in that you're not worthy, you're not enough, because you don't have all of the shit that they tell you that you need to have in this world to be successful, or to be of the who's, or to be, that person. Like, that's bullshit. And those are the type of people they prey on, to have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they want you to, that's how they want you to feel about yourself. They want you to feel like you're not enough because you didn't graduate high school, because you didn't go to college. Like, no, the new wave is, like I said, energy, self-love, getting a trade, learning a trade, having a purpose, having a passion, a skill, you know what I'm saying, that you can develop and turn into currency, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a trade-off. That's a good trade-off. But like all of that other shit that people go in debt about, going to college and ended up working at Target, or going to, like, none of that shit is bullshit. It's frivolous. It's bullshit. It's like the biggest cat. Like, you know what I mean? And I hope this person listened to what I said when they go in there. They did get another opportunity at an interview for a different position. And I hope that what I said, they took with them, you know what I mean? And hopefully it's effective, because you belong. You belong there. You there, you been there. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in your head about, oh, but this person, that one of my coworkers, or this person, they got this degree, or they did this, or they got their own business, or they got, man, listen, we all got some type of superpower, bro. Just like on Avengers, just like on X-Men, you don't hear fucking Wolverine telling Cyclops, bro, your power is better than mine, bro. I like your powers. You got more powers than me. You don't hear Hulk telling Thor, yo, bro, I like, damn, bro, I sure wish I could have your fucking, your joint, like the shit he be having. Like, I mean, you don't, it ain't none of that. You know what I mean? Like, niggas they got the power that they got, and they doing what they doing with it. Everybody, some people might have more than one superpower. That's okay. You might have one superpower. That might be making people feel comfortable. Like I was telling her, you might have a power that's like making people feel comfortable. You're relatable. You down to earth. You know what I'm saying? People can tell. People that did it to me come up and just tell me their life story for no reason. I don't even know these motherfuckers. Like, that might be one of my superpowers. See what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be competing with another motherfucker that might have better superpowers than me, or might have more of a selection, you know what I mean, of superpowers. Like, it is what it is, bro. We all got a superpower, bro. Just gotta learn how to use it and make it, use it for good, you know what I'm saying? But just use it and know that you have it, and be appreciative that you have it at all. You know what I mean? Fucking people walking around planet Earth with no superpower, they just here. NPCs, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking robots, you know what I'm saying? Soulless people. But, yeah, man.